might say, you know what, you have way too many mods. Me, I say, nah, I don't have enough. Yeah, there's always room for more. Hey, hi, howdy, and hello friends, Wickedy Woo here, showing off my mega modded farm and island farm while the Sad Sap playthrough is on hiatus. What started out as a simple Stardew Valley expanded playthrough quickly spiraled mod by mod into this farm that only broke my game a few times. And now I'm currently running this with only 404. Oh my gosh, there's so many mods. I don't have a problem, it's fine. Let's just get straight into this tour. Originally named G Money Farm, the struggles I went through on my first day made it very clear that Sad Sap was the name for my place, as is shown in the very first thing I ever crafted, intentional or not, right here. This sap resembles my tears. So with that said, welcome to the Sad Sap farm. Let's go ahead and start off this tour with checking out the inside, and then we'll kind of check out everything outside. Now the inside isn't totally finished. Here we have my bedroom. It looks pretty rough. I had a kid and that child kept trying to get into the bathtub and it made me uncomfortable. So I put a toilet here to kind of help me hop in and out and keep the kid out. And of course the mermaid is staring at us at our beautiful— oh, Martin, hi. Hey Martin, how's it going? No, don't pick that. No, don't pick that up, Martin. They like to wander around my house and go into the void often. Ginger is my housemate, the best housemate kitty. He's ignoring me right now. I don't know why. The best housemate kitty. This is Ginger's little room right here. And we've got Perry the sea urchin right here with my fedora. This room is very much a work in progress. I've just been doing some remodeling by placing furniture down until I kind of see what it is that I'm looking for. I'll get there. I don't know what I'm doing with this room. I also don't know what I'm doing with this room. This is just the off room of like, let me throw all my stuff until I figure out what I'm doing with my life. So it's probably going to be this way for the rest of forever. Decorating is really hard, okay? This decoration set is so great. I absolutely love it. Now with the kitchen, this is like your standard kitchen with 14 mini fridges. I hope that's enough. I can access all of these with the Chests Anywhere mod. So I have auto grabber in here because I liked the way it looked. Auto grabber. And also I keep getting them in Skull Cavern when I don't need them, but I'll take them. It's fine. I'm happy with it. That's all that matters, right? We have a nice bowl of salsa on the table. The kitchen here is really great. I really like it. The wallpaper is beautiful. Now this part of the house, I just kind of had it sectioned off as like, we have so many different processing machines. I just wanted a place for all of my appliances. So this is like my witchy kitchen with like some herbs on the wall, and it's a good vibe. I like it. Up this way, I have my current, I don't know what I'm doing with you either room. Look at that. He's a frog. Martin's checking out the snakes. Now, this is, oh, have fun in the void, Martin. What are you doing up here, buddy? Buddy, are you okay? Here, let's put him over here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Look, you're fine. You're fine. No. I said no. Okay. We'll just let him do his thing, I guess. He'll figure it out. Anyway, this is the room that fills my heart full of sadness. Okay, so this is BL's baby's room. The most beloved yet terrifying child of mine and Magnus's failed marriage. As you can see from my relationships, he no longer exists. I'm dating my ex again. Don't judge me. Beelzebaby's room. I decorated it just for him. It's gorgeous. It fits his darkness, his dark soul. And he disappeared. It happened during one of my crashes. I like to think that he's grown up and he's been shipped off to like a wizard school, and how he got there was through a giant wall of red text when one of the mods crashed, taking him with it. I'll always remember you, Beelzebaby. What a great name too. Like y'all come up with best names ever. This is the auto petter, which is supposed to be here to give Beelzebaby hugs and stuff when I'm not around. I almost forgot to show you the basement. The basement is where all of the action doesn't happen because it's just a bunch of casks. and mushrooms, because keeping poison mushrooms in the basement is what a normal witch does. Also, we have a bunch of poached pear from the old Jason Shuffle, which is kind of like the two-step but with mods. We're gonna take these beautiful pears and pop them into our little I wouldn't call it a sacrificial pond. We're offering these to hey Ducko. We're offering these to all of the luck gods out there. That's what we're gonna do. Anyways, this is where I throw things that I need to toss away because mods break. Bye, poached pears. Make a wish. I wish for mods to not break and stuff, but it's mostly my fault, not yours. Okay, let's go look around the farm. Salsa brought me a crayfish. Oh my goodness. Look at all of my cats. Is it enough? I don't know. We probably get some more. We have a Salsa. Brought me the gift. This is Sir Flops-a-Lot. Yes. We have Spooky Boo. Sticky, my very first cat with no hat. Well, Sticky, why don't you have a hat on? And then this is Finn the cat. I love this house. It's great. It's lovely. We've got the fields this way. And we're gonna pop onto Toffee with Toffee's custom. Only one exists in the world. This hat, I made it myself. It's just for Toffee because I have a problem of accidentally bonking the horse all the time because I use the galaxy hammer and it's a problem. Oh, here's a Pom Pom, our puppy. Here's our fields. These are all sprinklers. They're doing pretty good. I'm mostly just growing stuff for crafting and for working on perfection and stuff right now. So here's Jake wearing the puffer chick mask. This is going to be our shed. It has all of the basics. This little mod I made myself, which gives you stuff from the movie theater so you can like gift it or eat it or whatever you want. Yeah, not a whole lot going in there right now. It's in the works. Over here we have what I've been working on with my little town. Oh, hey, Snacks, my Scooby-Doo dog. My little town I'm working on. This is just a cabin. It's not used for anything. It's just here because I like the way the building looks. Right here is where the Wildflower Witchy shed greenhouse used to be filled with star fruit, and it was wonderful, and then one day it just disappeared. I like to think that maybe it sprouted some legs and just decided to walk away because, you know, it had witchy in the name, therefore it must be a witch hut. We're using the colors of like the medieval recolor for all of these, which is great. Automate's been wonderful. I have a full shed of like preserve jars and a full shed of kegs, which we're working on like getting as much as we can. We do have Joja fruit, and that's only because I have the like random mix seed mod on. So anytime I plant one of my mix seeds, I can pull from any seed available in the game, which is pretty cool. We also have a this place here. Everything's aging. It's gonna be great. Of course, the slime shed isn't a whole lot going on in here. It's just a bunch of kitty slimes. I love them though. This is also just a cabin which has absolutely nothing inside. I'm building like my own like little village. In this shed we have my machines, which had a lot more in here, but I started moving them elsewhere, so it's gonna be something for in the future later. I don't know. Now I do have automate on, so it does pull from all of these coconut trees and tea saplings and put them in this chest over here. Like coconuts, we do have plantable palm trees, which is really nice. I like that mod a lot. We have our Junimo hut and our greenhouse. Now my greenhouse is currently a mess. I did spend some time on the last stream that I did trying to reorganize the crops a little bit. Oh, I'm missing a crop. Oh no. I only have a few trees in here, but I have all these trees elsewhere too. Now this isn't like my main greenhouse. It's just the one that I have where we're growing things for processing, for perfection stuff, clear out some of these crops. I plant new ones so we can ship them and craft stuff with them and whatnot. At least that's the plan. Up this way, we just have a couple of things, signs, nothing much over here. Our little Nexus portal. This is my mini warp totem or my mini obelisk to take me to Poofy Land, as well as our golden clock. Claire comes up here to like stare off the cliff a lot, so I had to move things away because she broke some of my stuff. Thanks a lot, Claire. if we go over to Poofy Land in the furthest corner of the farm, furthest left corner, this is usually where the greenhouse was. It is now my obelisk land where I can poof to other places, and I'm working on expanding out my mushroom trees here. It looks like it looks a little, okay, let's move this now that I finally see what people were talking about. So I'll be changing this anyway. Now let's go check out the left side of the farm. This is my coop section here. And then down south we have our barns and a coal tree I made, and all the grass is gone. Oh no. The barns are pretty good. I haven't really done much decorating in them, but we do have quite a few cute animals, including a deer. And in this barn, I have some of my favorite animals, the cats and alpacas. I absolutely love them. Prosperity is swiftly becoming one of my favorite mods. I love the auto open stuff. My taps, this just takes us over back to Poofy Land, which I need to change that. I do really like this mod. It lets you have like flowers in there, but if you like cut the grass, the flowers just get destroyed. We have our coops here, pretty much full of animals. Doves, the swans. I love the swans. They're probably good. And then this one over here has some of the animals I have. A crow, purple void chicken, and also my own mod of dust sprites. And I believe this is a golden goose, Honksy. And the dust sprite is making this coal lump, which turns into coal and stuff. And then automate, of course, takes care of all of the processors. So we just toss stuff in there and it gets started. This section has all of my fish ponds. We have quite a few. Actually, I need to fill this one with something. We have quite a few fish ponds. I was actually considering breaking these fish ponds down and turning them into fish wells. The fish wells take up smaller space, but you can have a full fish. But I might just get rid of this terrifying small goblin pond because it scares me. It really does scare me. We have the pagan egg cave, even though I have made a cat cave and I've also made a dust sprite cave. I like the pagan egg cave because we can get like eggplants in here. It's pretty nice. This way we have Grandpa's shed, which isn't very decorated. It's filled with a bunch of casks and a full basement of ancient fruit, but that's about it. Yeah, I really like the layout of this place. Let's look at my current favorite installment. Also, a duck to water mod. I think that's what it's called. I highly recommend that. It makes it so the ducks actually seek out the water. It's fantastic. Now this mod right here, I can move these gems with like move it, but also this shovel tool is one of my absolute favorite tools. I absolutely love it. It's probably my new favorite thing. While I'm in a mine, I can just like dig up one of the gems here or anything really. I can eat it. It's not going to help at all, but we can dig it up, take it and place it like anywhere. I also have move it, which also lets me move things, but this lets me put them in my pocket. So I've been collecting it and building my favorite like beautiful feature, which is this right here. It's going to be my gemstone moon. It used to be a moon of beehives, but that was causing my game to lag. Let's just like do a full zoom out as much as possible so you can see the full map before we move on. Oh, that's not bad. Nice little town over that way. This way we have the moon, all of the animals. They're making so much noise. The animals are heard more often when they're within visual range, so that's why you're hearing all of the animals right now. And of course we have our tractor mod too. I like it. Let's look at the automation. Automation setup is pretty good. The crab pots and fish ponds are all on their own one grid right here. And then the crab pots are on their own grid, which I think I might expand that out a little bit. And then this is for all of the trees, just to kind of connect. It collects coconuts from these trees.
Coconuts. Coconut
oil
sprinkles.
from the coconut trees and then all the maple syrups and everything, and then that has their own thing too. And that's that. I haven't done a whole lot outside of the farm apart from over at the island. Now my island farm has some of my favorite stuff. Absolutely love what I've done with it so far, thanks to some amazing mods. Of course, we can see all the fish. That's a favorite of mine. Everybody's hanging out. Hi, everybody. And then here we have my Ginger Island farm. Now, I've made so much money. Like, I don't really have a whole lot of things that I'm spending things on. So I have been just working on my giant crop collection, apart from this rhubarb, which I made myself. I hate it. I hate it so much. I need to delete it and find something else to put in its stead. But this is our giant crop farm, which also has tap giant crops and my floral essence mod. Now we could just tap the giant crops for like flower liqueur, but I made my own mod for that. And I need to fix that. I noticed that it takes that long for Rafflesia floral essence. Honestly, just put a fairy dust on it. It'll be worth it, I promise. Look at how much it's worth. 81,000 gold. Yeah. So I have a whole bunch of giant crops here, and including a few more because I have a mod that allows me to buy that. Here I have my entire tree collection. All of the fruit bearing trees in the game are going to be over here or at the farm. At the farm has all of my vanilla fruit bearing trees. And then if I need to, I can just move them. I have been just collecting all of my shells because I really like them. I like these. I like having them there. I think they look nice. This island, I love that. That is beautiful. I love this. As for the rest of the island, it's more for functionality than it is for decoration. Oh my goodness. I just updated this mod, so the bees are going at it. Oh my gosh. We have automate set up with all of those bees are just attacking this one flower. It works. Right? And then over here we have our next singular flower with automate. It's lovely. And then I'll probably expand out some more in the future, but we have this area too. So it's not fully filled out, but it's getting there. I love giant crops so much. I have a couple of different ways to get it. First off, we have the ability to buy giant crop fertilizer over at the witch's hut. There's a little this right here, which lets you buy giant crops. I don't think I have this one, so let's go buy that. I don't know if I have this one. So I've just been buying them with my tons and tons and tons of money and placing them. Luckily, I can move them later. Looks good to me. And eventually we'll collect them all and I'll get rid of that horrible looking rhubarb or that bad looking bok choy. I think that pretty much covers it for what's going on, like my little playthrough of the Sad Sap farm. We have market day going on right now. Everyone's wearing hats. They're having a grand old time. Me, I'm having just a blast playing. And you can absolutely check out all of the mods that I do have. They are all listed on my website. Someone will buy that. Buy it. Pam, buy my giant. There you go. I made no money from it, but they bought it anyways. There we go. And we did decorate this part of the farm a little bit, which you can get around that way. It's a work in progress, but also I really wanted to show off the progress that we had because I've had a lot of people ask about it actually. So that's my little tour of the progress of the Sad Sap farm. We're in the 3rd year. And again, I have this huge list of all of the mods that I use for this farm on my website. It's linked below, so be sure to check it out if you see something that you like. And here I'm known as Wickedy Woo. I hope you have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye.